Welcome back to another edition of Behind the Screens, where we get to know the people behind the scenes here at Haley Marketing Group. Todd Lewandowski, Director of Content Marketing, and I'm joined by another fellow member of the I Can't Pronounce Your Last Name Club, Mark Yesilevskiy, who is our Director of Content Design here at Haley Marketing. Mark, thanks for joining us.
Of course, Todd. Glad to be here.
Tell us a little bit about what you do. I know kind of everybody in our creative department has a little bit of a specialty, so what's yours?
So I'm kind of a jack of all trades. I touch everything from print design to logos to websites, but I really specialize on email.
Okay. In terms of email design, I know the big buzzword associated with email design right now is mobile, making sure everything's mobile friendly. We're seeing numbers 50-60% open rates are on mobile devices now. What are some of the best tips for making sure your email is mobile friendly?
So when we used to build emails years ago, everything was very heavily image-based. That was the only way that you could really get a layout to look how you wanted it to look and to make it work in every email client imaginable. Okay. So when we say email clients, we're talking Outlook, Gmail, AOL Mail, Yahoo, Hotmail, all those. Okay. And each one of those will show your code a little bit differently. Images were the best way to make it look consistent across the entire spectrum. Okay. As coding's gotten a little more advanced, we've been able to use modern coding techniques to create that content. And while it's not going to look exactly the same everywhere else, we can get it pretty close. Okay. And with more modern email clients like Gmail especially, and surprisingly AOL Mail, we can use the most recent coding techniques and do some really cool stuff with email. What this allows us to do especially is to create very mobile-friendly emails. Like you mentioned, 50-60% of general email open rates are mobile, but for some audiences, especially some candidate audiences, that might be their only way of accessing email. So we want to make sure that your email looks good on a small screen, and that includes larger fonts, bigger images, and make sure everything scales down nicely.
You mentioned all these, all the different ways that people can open their email: Gmail, Outlook, Yahoo, everything. What's the easiest way to test that instead of sending a preview to every single one of those and having an account for every single one of those platforms? Is there a quick, easy way to do that?
We use a testing service called Litmus, and it allows us to drop the code in or send an email to one address, and it shows us a preview in 40 different email clients. Wow. And that's everything from, it gets down to your Gmails in 3 different browser types. Oh. And every single variable affects how an email comes out.
The other kind of side of email marketing is the actual content development, and the content presentation is probably the better word for it. Mostly with a lot of our email clients, it's an article contained on their website, but there's a lot of other cool things that we can do with content. What are some of the trends that you're seeing in the way that content is actually designed and presented within an email marketing program?
One of the challenges that we face is you want your emails to be lightweight, and that's in terms of file size. So we try to avoid larger images wherever possible, but we are finding ways to optimize images and get larger images like full infographics inside emails and allow them to show up well on any device. One of the big things that's coming out now is video. Video is not well supported yet, but for iPhone it is. And a huge percentage of email opens, I forget the exact number, but it's in the 30% range, is just iPhones. Every one of those people can see a video right inside their email if it's coded correctly.
What's the other, if people want to do video, because we're doing video right now as we sit here and talk, and it keeps getting brought up in these conversations, is video is kind of the next way to go. Besides just putting it right in the email, what's somebody who doesn't have a company like Haley Marketing to do that for them? What are some of the easiest ways to upload video and to present video in an email?
I would say probably the easiest way is upload it to a Facebook, a YouTube, a Vimeo, one of those hosting sites, and take a screenshot of your video, drop the screenshot of the image of the video right into the email, and link to the video from there. And that way you're guaranteed that it'll work in every email client, whereas the native video will only work in a select few.
And the nice thing is it's free. And you can upload it to YouTube free and fairly easily. It's very user-friendly, so that's great. All right, let's get to the get to know you better section of our video. We do it in a rapid-fire question. Little known fact about Mark: he was born in Georgia. Not the state, the country of Georgia. Who's the most famous person from Georgia?
Probably Joseph Stalin.
Okay, yeah, that's a different. I was thinking Zaza Pachulia,
Zaza Pachulia is
from
big
the
right
Golden
now.
State Warriors. He's a big name right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It depends on who you're talking to. There's also a lot
Sure.
of big soccer players.
Okay.
Yeah.
Better food, Georgia or Buffalo?
Georgia, 100%.
Wow,
Yeah.
going with the hometown. I like that.
Cheese, bread, eggs. Can't compare.
A lot of good farming foods. I
Yes.
like that. If you only have one beer for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh, I'm a big IPA guy. Probably say Heady Topper from Alchemist.
That's a good choice. That's
Big fan of that.
Excellent choice. Your favorite soccer club is Bolton Wanderers. What the hell is a Wanderer?
So they used to, back in when they started, this was 1890s, they didn't have a home stadium. So they'd go from stadium to stadium. They would wander. They're also nicknamed the Trotters.
Okay, so literally they're just wandering
Yes.
team. Okay. And finally, and careful how you answer this question, the best part about working in the same building with your wife? Pausing is good here. Think that one through.
Sometimes she'll run home for lunch and bring my food back for me.
That's a beautiful thing. He's Mark Yesilevskiy. He is our Director of Content Design here at Haley Marketing Group. If you want to check out more of our videos, just go to our YouTube page, Haley Marketing, or any of our social media pages. We'll have all these videos up there as well. Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, thanks, Todd.